It was carpal tunnel. I'd had it for about 3 years. Within those 3 years, kind of started off with just a little bit of soreness in the wrist, fingers. By the time I came to Premier, in those last 6 months of indecision, half of my hand was numb. I had no feeling in it. My wrist was inflamed and sore. I couldn't even pick up a fork or the dog or hold my wife's hand to do anything like that. It just was excruciating. I love to cook. I'm right-handed, so my left hand, which was hurting me and bugging me, I couldn't pick up pans, I couldn't pick up a saucepan, I couldn't work or hold it. Sailing, doing other activities was incredibly difficult, pulling rope or other things, and I couldn't really work out. I couldn't stay fit. I couldn't stay active. It became a real hindrance. As well as working had slowed down and having to do things with my right hand only. That's hard typing with just one hand. I did go to a doctor, a surgeon who had looked at it. What he had said, especially with the severity, I was looking at a surgery, about 6 to 9 months of recovery therapy, quite a while of downtime, wearing a brace and going through a whole rigmarole of things I didn't want to do, for sure. And that also prompted me to want to just kind of deal with it and push on. Evan had come into one of the CrossFit training sessions that we were going to and kind of given his spiel. And at first we were thinking about it for my wife, for her knee, and our daughter. But just kind of in the back of our heads, didn't really act on it for a while. And then my wrist had gotten so bad that finally my wife was like, no, I'm going to track this guy down and you're going to go see what it's all about. Part of it was I just didn't think it was bad enough to do anything about. Don't get me wrong, it was pretty severe, but I never wanted to take the time. I never really wanted to just go and physical therapy or anything like that. It's like, I'll just deal with it. And I procrastinated quite a bit. So that's probably the biggest challenge, was just not so much just laziness, but really feeling like, all right, I need to be committed to do something like this. It's going to take time out of my day, out of work, out of driving and going and doing something. It had to be worth it. The only thing I really knew about it, and doing a little research, was there's an awesome machine they hooked you up to, and you basically went through physical therapy protocols. I didn't know much else beyond that before actually coming in and doing an evaluation. The whole process was challenging, but you get in what you put in, or you get out what you put in, and if you really want to recover and get rid of that pain, it's the way to go. Like having a personal trainer that's just going to make that pain go away. And you don't often find people who truly get such a reward from helping others and really seeing them through. So it really helped keep motivation and getting through the whole process. I would tell them they absolutely need to do it. Going through that and going through the protocols, I never thought the pain could actually go away. And after just the first week, it felt phenomenally better. I had feeling back in most of my fingers. By the end of therapy, it was just gone. Not only gone, but I was incredibly stronger. I felt like I could crush anything with this hand, where before I couldn't even pick up a pot or a saucepan. So that was absolutely awesome. I would really push them to go, just dive in and get it done. 6 to 9 months of recovery, surgery, thousands and thousands of dollars on surgeons, anesthesia, physical therapy, compared to this, where I spent just over 2 weeks, and it's gone, it's done. My wrist, it's not come back. There's no reason not to do it. I wanted to get rid of my wrist pain, plain and simple. Carpal tunnel's no joke, and I absolutely achieved it.